Hi everyone, welcome back to Dia9, where we make healthcare easy for you. Today we're talking about something we've all experienced, the common cold. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's dive into this. The common cold, a true uninvited guest in our lives. It's caused by viruses, tiny germs that are so small you can't see them without a microscope. There are many types, but rhinoviruses are the usual culprits. Now you might wonder, how do we catch a cold? Well, it's usually from person to person. When someone with a cold sneezes, talks, or coughs, they release droplets into the air. And if these find their way to your nose or mouth, bingo, you might catch the cold. The symptoms are familiar to us all: a runny nose, sore throat, coughing, maybe a headache. It's your body's way of saying, hey, I'm fighting these tiny invaders. Most people recover in about 7 to 10 days. But if it's lasting longer, it might be a good idea to see a doctor. Now you might ask, is there a cure? Sadly, no. Antibiotics don't work on colds as they are caused by viruses, not bacteria. So what can we do? Rest, drink plenty of fluids, maybe some chicken soup. Over-the-counter medicines can help ease the symptoms, but remember, they don't cure the cold. It's more about making you feel better while your body does its thing. Let's hear from Dr. Smith about the best ways to prevent catching and spreading a cold. So, the common cold. Annoying, yes, but usually not serious. Remember, good hygiene like washing your hands and staying away from people who are sick can go a long way. Now, let's dive a bit deeper into the world of the common cold. Did you know that there are over 200 viruses that can cause it? That's right, it's not just one villain here, it's a whole gang. Among these, rhinoviruses are the most common, but others like coronaviruses and adenoviruses also join the party sometimes. This diversity is why we keep catching colds throughout our lives. So you might be thinking, if it's just a cold, why do I feel so miserable? Good question. When these viruses invade your body, your immune system kicks into high gear. It's like an internal battle, and the symptoms you feel are collateral damage. Here's what happens. The virus enters your body, usually through your nose or mouth. Your immune system sends white blood cells to attack. These cells release chemicals, causing symptoms like congestion and a runny nose. It's your body's way of trying to flush out the virus. Sneezing, coughing, a sore throat, all these are your body's strategies to evict these unwelcome guests. Let's bust some myths now. Starve a fever, feed a cold, right? Not exactly. It's important to eat well and stay hydrated, no matter if it's a cold or fever. And vitamin C, while it's good for you, it's not a magic cure for a cold. Another one, going out in the cold weather will give you a cold. Nope, not true. It's the viruses that cause colds, not the chilly weather. Although being cold can weaken your immune response, making you more susceptible. So, how do we outsmart these cold viruses? Prevention is key. Wash your hands regularly, avoid touching your face, and keep your distance from people who are sick. Hand washing is like a superpower against viruses. Do it right, with soap for at least 20 seconds. And consider carrying hand sanitizer for when you can't wash your hands. If you do catch a cold, it's okay. Most people recover without any complications. Just take it easy, rest up, and give your body what it needs to fight off the virus. Speaking of recovery, let's talk remedies. While there's no cure, things like honey for a sore throat or a humidifier for congestion can provide relief. Remember, these don't fight the virus, they just ease the symptoms. We've covered a lot about the common cold today. It's fascinating how something so small can have such a big impact. But with the right knowledge and precautions, we can manage it effectively. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the common cold. If you've got questions or tips you'd like to share, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Stay healthy and informed. Until next time, this is Dia9, your trusted source for making healthcare easy.